I'm really proud of that performance. A lot of people go, what, you lost again? I think we played really well and arguably even better, with the less men we had on the pitch. We're not going to say, oh, we done really well, with 9 men, because the majority of the game, we had 10 for the majority, I think it's fair to say. But even with 9, we did do well. For me, on both red cards were correct. If I put my Spurs bias aside, which I had the ability to do, Romero was used that one, for example. The second one, he completely loses his head. He was, run no risk of a yellow card for so long, got that, and he was always run the risk of a red. He had far too much to say. He was clearly hyped up beyond belief. I remember saying on X at half time, he's running the risk of getting sent off for the first time since the back end of 2023. He always plays on the edge anyway, but he felt he's more at risk in this game. And then that just kick out in front of Canate. I think Canate's been clever about it, but you just can't do that in front of official. It's not captain-like behaviour. And reality is, Romero's two mistakes for the goals cost us. First goal is poor, it's a really, really poor pass. Second goal, I think, is more credit to Etatike than the criticism of Romero, but still, as a defender, as captain, gets out-muscled in the air. I think there's a possibility that, it could be a foul. Not for me, probably, but I can understand why the conversation see it back more on, I get Romero's point, but I don't think he is. I think we're clutching at straws. And Xavi Simons, for me, has completely lost his head. I know it's one of those that's probably one of the, you call an orange card in between. For me, it is a red card, though. Of course, as always, worse when you see it back and you see it slow, but I think that overall it is the correct decision. Unfortunately, I think it's a moment of stupidity from Xavi Simons. I think he's really poor in this game. Hasn't got going in the Spurs shirt. Looked like he had. Scarfe Proud, Brentford, 2-man match performances, goal and assist against Brentford. But apart from that, it's been a disastrous signing. I think that will change. I don't like to jump to conclusions. I think he will be good. Same for Inverts to Liverpool, but we can't pretend that they're working out right now. But for Frank and for Tottenham, that we hold our head high. We went toe to toe with the champions, really competitive, and I think we actually deserved a draw in the end.